Hey guys, I'm Katie. It is February 28th and I am 6 weeks post-op on an MPFL reconstruction and a tibial tubercle osteotomy. So before I filmed this video, I was going to sit down and do a round of my exercises, which I do 3 times a day as prescribed by my physical therapist. And I thought, why not bring you along with me in that and show you what I've been doing to help strengthen the muscle and get my bend back. Alright, so I've lowered you down to this angle so you can kind of see what's going on. I do the first 3 exercises sitting up in bed like this. Actually 4 now. I got another one added today actually. So I always start with the bending exercise. So you're supposed to do that laying down, but I'm doing it sitting up in bed because I find it easier that way, but that's totally up to you. So this whole exercise, I scooch away from the bed a little bit. Sorry, my black jeans blend in with the black bed. It just looks like I have one giant leg. It's fine. So I just kind of take my good leg's foot and pull my bad leg back as far as it will go. And I leave that and hold it for 10 seconds. So right now I have a 105-degree bend, but I'm working past that. So I hold that for 10 seconds. And then I straighten it out again. And I just do that 10 times. Okay, so I'm done with the bending, and now I've pulled up my pant legs so you can kind of see what's going on maybe a little bit better. I have 3 more exercises to do while seated like this, and the first one I'm going to do, actually, I was introduced to today because my surgeon said once I can do this with my bad leg, I can stop wearing the brace. So I do that 20 times in 2 sets of 10. I can't quite get there yet because it's very difficult, but this is what it looks like. So that's about as far as I can straighten it, but I do that 20 times. Okay, so that was that. The next exercise I do involves the use of this resistance band. So this exercise helps with the hamstring, which is definitely gonna help me lift my leg out straight like the last exercise that I did. So what you do is you take it and loop it around the back of your ankle. And it's actually better if you have someone to help you, but I don't. So I just kind of put some resistance and then I pull back. And I do that 20 times. Okay, now the final exercise that I do sitting up like this is basically to strengthen the inner thigh. So at PT, I actually do this laying down in the bed, but I prefer to do it sitting up like this. And at PT, I do it with like a rubber bouncy ball, basically, but it's easy to do it with a pillow too, because I don't have a ball. So all you do is squeeze the pillow for 3 seconds and then release, and I do that 20 times. Okay, so this next exercise I'm not going to do a time lapse of because you won't even be able to see it. Basically, all you do, I'm going to show you on this leg because you can't even really see my bad leg. You straighten your leg and you push your knee back into whatever surface you're on, hold for 5 seconds, and then release. And I do that 20 times. Okay, so the next exercise involves this resistance band, and this one's actually for my calf since I'm not able to be full weight bearing yet. The calf has had a lot of atrophy. So you just put resistance and then you press down like you're pressing a gas pedal. And I do this about 30 times. Okay, so the next exercise is arguably the most important for the quad, and that is a straight leg raise. Benji! Sorry about my dog. He's deaf and blind and confused. So basically I just do 30 of them. You start with the leg flat and straight and you flex your foot up towards the ceiling and then you just lift. And that's as straight as I can make my leg be, but you know, I'll get better with that with time. So right now I do 30 of those. Okay, and the last exercise is just the same thing except rolled onto my side. So I lift the bad leg out to the left. and I do that 30 times as well. Alright, so now you've seen my exercise routine, and I do that 3 times a day. So the first thing I wanted to touch on was my pain level and pain management. So I am now 50% weight bearing, and I've been a little bit sore because of that, so I have been taking some ibuprofen. But before that, it was really nothing over the past couple of weeks. I'd say now that I'm a little sore, my pain level's like a 2, maybe a 3. And sometimes during some of the exercises, I get up to like a 4, but other than that, I've been doing pretty good. I've had some sharp pain around the MPFL incision. Occasionally, if I take a step on it that's maybe a little bit too heavy or something like that. But other than that, it's been really, really good. Actually, I have been able to sleep on my side the past couple of nights, which has been nice. Not super comfortably, but better than it has been, and I've gotten some pretty good sleep, so I'm happy about that. Next thing I wanted to touch on was my range of motion. So I had my follow-up appointment on Friday. It's Monday now. And he said that I could start working my way up to full range of motion. So on my good leg, that's 130 degrees. And today at PT, I measured 105 degrees. So I'm on my way there. I'm doing pretty good. 105 degrees obviously is still with a lot of tightness and stretch. I'd say I'm comfortable probably around 80 degrees. I talk a little bit more about what the surgeon told me in one of the vlog clips that's coming up, so if you want to know, I just want to let you know that that is coming. And also, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, go ahead and watch those now. I'll link it right up here, one of them, and there's actually a playlist on my channel if you go in. So I've already posted 2 of those, and you ever just forget what you were gonna say? Because that just happened to me. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I remember now. I wanted to talk about some real life applications. So nothing much has changed since the last video. I was pretty independent, and I am still fully on crutches, so I need people to bring me open containers. But I did drive for the first time this past week, so that felt amazing. I'm so happy that I can take myself now to PT, to church, if I want to go get food. So that has been really, really nice. I'm really, really happy about that. So anyway, that's kind of all I have to say in this update, including what you're about to see in some vlog clips. So I'm going to put those in now. Hey guys, it's Thursday, February 17th, and I'm about 4.5-ish weeks post-op. I had physical therapy this morning, and I was able to bend 87 degrees. So I'm still not quite at the 90, unfortunately. Seems like my bend is kind of stalling out. Like I was gaining a lot very quickly, and now like I've gone from 85 to 87 in 4 days. So that it's kind of slowing down a little bit, which is irritating, but I know I'll get it. I think it might just be the swelling behind the knee, so I'm kind of gonna try to go hard with the icing for the next couple of days. And I'm finally done with my prescription aspirin to prevent blood clots, so now I can take ibuprofen to hopefully help with that swelling too. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out to lunch with some friends. I'm excited about that. I'm feeling pretty good overall. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, February 23rd, so I'm about 5.5 weeks post-op, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. So, as you know, I'm allowed to bend to 90 degrees now until I see the doctor on Friday. And today in PT, I hit 97 degrees, so I'm so happy about that. Monday, I hit 90, but it was extremely painful, so I was very excited to hit 97. I didn't think I was gonna even get close to that. So that was super exciting, and also, I wanted to tell you about something that's been happening the past couple of days. So I think Saturday night, I noticed this really small dot on my incision on the front of the knee that looked like pretty red and like a hole, like an open hole. And so I pointed out to my mom, and she was like, well, it's not red in the skin like around it, and it's not hot or like inflamed or anything. So it's probably not infected. So went about my day. And then at PT on Monday, I asked my physical therapist about it, and she said the same thing and just put a Band-Aid over it. And then last night, I noticed that it was bleeding. So that scared me a little bit. I put a Band-Aid over it, and this morning I called the surgeon. They haven't called me back yet, but I'll give you an update if we go see him today. Right now we're gonna go to Sam's Club, and I think I'm gonna try to drive for the first time today. I'm so excited. Literally could not even tell you. I haven't driven my car in almost 6 weeks, and I miss her. I'm gonna blast some Doja Cat and be vibing. So that's your update for today.
Hey
guys, so I just kind of wanted to show you what I mean with the wound. The doctor's office still has not called back, which is kind of ticking me off, but so it's right here if it'll focus. And it won't. So maybe never mind, but I don't know if you can tell, but it can be like squeezed together, which is really nasty. So I'm thinking they might have to put another steri strip on it or something. But that's it. Hey guys, I just drove for the first time. It is the 24th, I think it's Thursday, whatever date that is. I'm almost 6 weeks post-op, and I probably could have driven like 2 weeks ago, but my mom was a little bit hesitant. But I just like drove to a drive-thru, got some food, and sat in the parking lot, but it felt so good to be back in my car. I'm so happy. Hey guys, sorry my mom's sleeping in the background, but I just wanted to let you know that today is February 25th, and it is the day of my 6-week follow-up appointment. I'm 3 days short of 6 weeks, but we're gonna get some more protocol from the doctor today, and I will update you after the appointment. Hey guys, I just got back from the doctor and I got really good news. He said that it all looks good and I'm allowed to start working towards a few things, so I'm gonna summarize those for you right now. So I walked out of the office with my brace unlocked. Well, I didn't walk. I'm still on crutches. That would be miraculous. That would be great. But I'm 50% weight bearing, and then I'll go up to 75 next week and 100 the next week. And I'll be allowed to be out of the brace once I can do a straight leg raise from like a seated position with the leg bent to 90, and then like straightening it in front of me. And let's see what else. I'm allowed to sleep without the brace, so I'm excited to start doing that tonight. And I think that's it. Oh, and I'm allowed to start working towards full range of motion, so as soon as I can get that is allowed. So I'm really happy. Walking with it bent is a lot easier, a lot more comfortable, and putting 50% takes a lot of the pressure off of my arms, and it feels good. There's no pain, so I'm really happy about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it helped you in some way. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. If you've had this same surgery, I want to hear about your experience. And if you have any questions, I would be totally happy to answer them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video in 2 weeks. Bye!